Welcome to the lesson on adding a new member. Now, why do we need to add players as members? Well, if a player is not a member, they cannot earn points. And if a member loses their card, we can reissue it and transfer the money to a new card. Let's get started. In the membership module, click the Members button. Now, when the membership screen loads, click the Add button. Let's have a look at all the fields as we capture a new member. The field that is currently active will have a green background, and the first field to enter is the title. Now to move to the next field, you can use the Tab key on your keyboard, or you can simply click in the next field you want to capture with your mouse. Let's add my friend Karen Malcolm. Now in the title, we enter Mrs. and the surname is Malcolm. We press Tab and it goes to the first name, and we want to capture Karen. Then we press Tab and it goes to middle name. Karen doesn't have a middle name, but if your guest had a middle name, you can enter it here. Now between every field, we press the Tab key. I might forget to say that every time. Next one is nickname. Now Karen doesn't have a nickname, so we press Tab to skip this field and go to the next tab. You will see the green box disappears. Now just press Tab again and it will now go to the ID information. From the ID information, click the drop-down list and choose what type of identification the guest presented. Now in our case, it is a passport, and in the identity number, we enter the passport number. Now when we press Tab again, it goes to the ID country code. Now we have set the default for the system as South Africa, but if it's Namibia, Swaziland, Tanzania, or any other country, we will configure the default for your country so that you don't need to scroll through the long list. Now Karen is from France, so we select France from our list. Next is the birthday. So we enter the birthday in the format of day, month, and year. Now let's pretend that Karen's birthday is the 2nd of October 1979. Karen also doesn't have an anniversary that she wants to share, so we just press Tab to go through. Next, for gender, we select male or female. Now Karen is a lady, so we select female. Then we at least want a telephone number for the guest. Now a lot of people might not have a landline, but at least a cell phone. So press Tab to go to the mobile number fields. Enter the mobile number. Now in the country code, we enter the country code without the plus. And in the area code, you can simply put a 0, and in the number field, you enter the full cell phone number without spaces. Then we press Tab key again, and we will be in the fax field. Now majority of the people don't use faxes anymore, so we will tab through the fax fields. Then we get to email. Now if the customer wants to receive emails with promotional information and they give us the email address, we enter the email address here. Press Tab and the system will ask if the customer wants to be contacted, and if yes, do they want to receive email, SMS, or both? Now my customer said yes for email and SMS. So we tick in the corresponding boxes. Now when I press Tab again, it goes to General, Deceased. Ignore this part for now and press Tab again. We now jump to Correspondence. Here we can indicate the language that the customer wants to receive communication in, for emails, SMS, or postal communication. Correspondence is only an indication of the preferred language of communication. Now select the tick box for communication and then select the language from the list. Remember, Karen is from France, so she wants to be communicated to in French. So let's select French from the drop-down list. Press Tab again. We are now on the next tab, called Additional Details. Here you can capture the home and postal address. Now capture the address that is suitable for your country. Capture the correct information, the region, the country, the town. And if your guest wants to receive postal communication, select the tick box Send Post, and then select either the home or postal address. Now this is all the information we can capture, so now we click the Save button. Now when we click on Save, the system will tell you if any information is missing or incomplete, or if a duplicate member record is detected. If information is missing, complete the information required by the system. If there is a possible duplicate record, we will cover this in a different lesson. Thank you for watching.